Hello everybody, I am going to talk about dimensions, or to be more precise, the various ways in which this particular word is used in internet. First, let's talk about physics. We all know there are three dimensions: length, breadth, and height. Okay, called these three dimensions constitute the space, and on top of that, there is a fourth dimension called time. We human beings cannot access time; we pass through it. It is linear for us. Okay, we cannot access it. We are helpless. We are just go by the flow. We just go by the flow. Now above the fourth dimension there are five, fifth, sixth, seventh, and many other dimensions. These are as per as the laws of physics, and many of these laws at this moment are up to debate. The various scientists are debating over that. But here this is quite sure that 3D exists. Obviously, it has been proved, and 4D time also exists. These are proved facts. And it's also a sad fact that we cannot access time. We are helpless. We just go with the flow, as far as the human beings are concerned, or let's say the living beings are concerned. Now, there is another use of this word dimension in internet. I have seen in many places they are using the word dimension to describe the level of your consciousness. Now, what is that? They're talking about the 3D level of consciousness. They're not using the word level basically, they're using third dimensional consciousness, fourth dimensional consciousness. These are basically levels of your, I would say, spiritual maturity or mental maturity, something like that. Not 100% true, but this is something close to what they're trying to say. Now, if they say you are in a 4D consciousness, this does not mean that since you have achieved the 4D consciousness, it does not mean at all that you are a four-dimensional being. They are completely different things. There are 4D consciousness, 5D consciousness, 6D consciousness. These are nothing but the fourth level of consciousness, fifth level, and the sixth level. In no way a sixth level, somebody who is in a sixth level of consciousness, he is not a six-dimensional being. They are completely different things altogether. One is physics, other is let's say, I won't say psychology, I would say spirituality. Now, the basic is the third dimension. In third dimension, what they are trying to say that let's say a third level of consciousness, nothing else. A person is completely involved in the senses and cannot think anything beyond the senses and day-to-day work. I mean, the final aspects of life, the spirituality are missing in that person. I'm not saying that person is a bad person, but yes, affected by envy, rage, jealousy, all these type of things are there. And then you go above, there's a sort of a feeling of gratitude, friendliness, desires or interest in the things beyond the physical realm. And this is basically considered 4D or fourth level of consciousness. And there is a 5D, fifth level of consciousness. These things are there. But all these people, doesn't matter in which level your consciousness is, you are a third dimensional being. Make no mistake, you are a third dimensional being as far as the laws of physics are concerned. Yes, there is a fourth dimension. As I said before, we cannot access it. So let's end this matter over here. Till next, bye bye.